What's everybody getting so quiet for in here? Well, CO everyone, welcome. Thank you for coming. I can almost see the whole crowd, but the crowd's big this year. I've been here every year for the past I don't know how many years, and this is a big crowd. So thank you guys for coming. My name is Kanan Duncan. I'm the Deputy Secretary of State here at Cherokee Nation. So good to be here with you. Before we get started on a great night, we have lots of folks here that we want to recognize. First and foremost, you will hear from him in just a moment, but let's recognize our Principal Chief of the Cherokee Nation, Mr. Chuck Hoskin, Jr. And here at his side all the time, working hard, our Deputy Principal Chief is here with us tonight, Mr. Brian Warner. From the Council of the Cherokee Nation, we have from District 1, Councilwoman Sasha Black Fox Qualls. From District 2, Councilwoman Dr. Candace Teehee. From District 3, Councilwoman Lisa Hall. From District 7, Councilman Joshua Sam. And from District 8, Councilman Cody Poindexter. And you're also going to hear from them in a minute, but we want to recognize them because they've done such an amazing job this year. And that is our Miss Cherokee, Keely Sanders. And our Junior Miss Cherokee, Miss Addison Rouse. Well, I believe tonight is evidence of a bright future being woven throughout our Cherokee communities, which is the theme of this year's Cherokee National Holiday, Weaving Our Future. And I don't know if you know this or not, but this is the event that kicks off our holiday each and every year, and it couldn't be a better event for it. The Cherokee National Holiday draws more than 100,000 visitors from across the country, and the holiday adapted to include a number of virtual events in the interest of public health. This evening's event will be live streamed. If you have anyone at home interested in watching tonight's event, have them head over to Cherokee Nation's YouTube page and join us virtually. At this time, I in my job, get to introduce this man an awful lot, and it never gets old. Working with this man, for this man never gets old. The things that our nation is experiencing right now is to do with leadership. It's to do with open hearts. It's to do with working together. And all of those things are at the forefront of this gentleman's mind and leadership skills. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your Principal Chief, Mr. Chuck Hoskin, Jr.
Well, Deputy Secretary, OCO, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really glad to be with you today. This event is special for the participants, the young people. It's special for their families, and people should know, particularly the families of these participants, that this is special for Cherokees all over, across the reservation and across the country. We get a chance to visit with Cherokees everywhere, and they're always enamored by the young people who participate in this. They're always eager to meet them or see them on social media. So this is an impactful program to all of us, but it's most impactful on the participants. My daughter, it's been years ago. It doesn't seem like it should have been that many years ago, but when she was littler, she participated in the Little Cherokee Ambassador program. And for parents, it's nerve-wracking. It's something that, you get wrapped up in, and you want your child to succeed, and you're nervous for them. At least that's the way it was for me and my wife. This was long before I was chief. And seeing our daughter on stage answer those questions, as you'll see your children do this evening, it fills you with some level of anxiety because they're doing something that's independent of you. They're doing something on their own, and you're watching them like everyone else. But I can tell you, at the end of it, when Jazzy, our daughter, didn't win, it was the hardest for me as a dad, and it was hard for my wife. It wasn't quite as hard on, I think, our daughter as it was on her parents. She had a wonderful time. That's what I want for all of the participants, to have a wonderful time. The fact that you're doing this in and of itself is an accomplishment. Now, there'll be multiple people that are determined to be the ambassadors going forward, and to you all, you're going to carry with you a great responsibility, and you're going to have a great time. But all of you that participate in this, and also the Junior Miss and the Miss Cherokee program, what you're doing is special. What you're doing is experiencing something that my daughter experienced on this stage, which is growth, challenging yourself even as a little one, and doing something that is for your people. When I think about the Cherokee Nation and what our shared interests are, it's really about making sure that our best days as a people are ahead of us. If we ever get to a point where the best days are behind us, we know that we're not in a good condition as a people. But I feel now, and I think we've always felt this way as Cherokees, whether it's the difficult times or prosperous times, that the best days are ahead of us. And that is most embodied not in those of us who are holding office, not in those of us who've been working in the tribe or in the communities a long time. It's really most embodied in young Cherokees, the generation coming up. This group that's participating is a fine example of thousands and thousands of young Cherokees across this reservation and across this country that, along with their families, are doing something special. Even if it's not this program, we've got so many young people across the reservation, across the country, doing very special things. They're part of a generation that will be, without a doubt, the best educated, the best trained, the best equipped, with the most opportunity to take this tribe to heights that we've really never dreamed of. And sometimes it starts with just this short period of time on this stage where they're pushing themselves, even as little ones, doing something to make their people proud and feeling proud themselves. So one thing we could do this evening as we go through this program and after the program is make sure that every one of the participants feel and are treated as special as they are. Every one of them that comes up on this stage is worthy of our respect and our love and a hug, and just to say, we love you, we're behind you, you're a special young Cherokee. But you know, we've got a lot of special young Cherokees across this reservation. That's what fills me with a great deal of optimism that our best days are ahead of us. Thank you all very much. Waddell.
Let's hear it one more time for our Principal Chief, Mr. Chuck Hoskin, Jr. And you know, I did introduce dignitaries. I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't know there was a back page, but it works out that it is a save the best for last situation. I want to recognize our 2023 to 2024 little ambassadors. First of all, they have served so well. I get to go to events that these littles are at, and it always makes everything just so much better and brighter. First, I want to recognize Miss Sky Rodwell. We also have Miss Camille Teehee. We also have a little guy who, he don't like to talk very much. Ryan Altaffer. And we also have Miss Grace Thomas. They have all served so well. Well, before we go any further, it wouldn't be a Cherokee Nation event if we off the press. Well, that's great. We also have some visiting royalty here with us. We have Choctaw Little Miss 2024-2025 Trinity Jaramillo. Thank you for being here with us, Trinity. Well, it would not be a Cherokee Nation event if we did not start off in the right way, and that's going before our Creator. There's no better person to bring us there. He just done it about 45 minutes ago before a meeting we had. It's a common practice to do this before meetings, and that is to provide our blessing and a prayer for us. And to do that, please welcome our Deputy Principal Chief, Mr. Brian Warner.
talking about going to the restroom. Yeah, 45 minutes. No, CO, no, God, it's good to be here with everyone, and thank you to all of our families, our parents, our grandparents, our aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, everybody that is assembled. It is something that is special. I ran into a friend of mine when we were at CNOC a while ago, and her heart is so big that she's fostering about 9 kids, and all of those individuals are within the adoptive services. So let's be prayerful for those families out there that are extended out like that, because if it wasn't for the Lord putting people and putting it in their hearts to take care of everyone, and that's Cherokee community values, folks. That's Deja Dog AU Sesti, holding one another's existence stingy, as a mother is with a child. So if you can, just bow with me, please. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you once again for this day, Lord. Thank you for this time of special fellowship, this time of competition, Lord. We just ask that you continue to bless each and every one of our contestants, Lord. We ask that you build them up, give them courage, Lord. We ask that you lower their anxiety, and we ask that you be with their family, Lord. Put a hedge of protection as they travel to and from places that they need to go this evening, Lord. Lord, we just give you special thanks for the love that you put in each of our hearts, Lord. We value the things that you have taught us through our Cherokee Lifeways, our Cherokee community values. Lord, we know those come from you. Lord, help us to remember those as our feet hit the floor every morning, to go out and to work diligently with the talent that you have given us. Lord, and on this evening, there is so much that we are blessed for because of your love, your grace, and your mercy. Help us to remember to give that grace and mercy freely to others as we go throughout our day. Lord, and those that are suffering from the afflictions of this world and things that we may not understand, but you do, we ask that you lift them up and lift their families. Lord, and on this day we give thanks to your Son. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Well, thank you, folks. Wadon.
What old deputy? All right. Let me find my agenda here. All right. Well, it's time to introduce the other most important folks here tonight, and that's our judges. I know they. I visited with them earlier. All their nails were bit back all the way back because they're so nervous tonight. They got a big job in front of them. First judge I want to introduce tonight is Miss Colleen Doherty. Yeah, give her a big round of applause. Colleen is from Sallisaw, Oklahoma, where she is a curriculum specialist in the Cherokee Language Master Apprentice Program, where she supports the growth of new second language speakers through their time in the program. Prior to that, Colleen spent several years at the Cherokee Heritage Center, where she most enjoyed meeting new people and being immersed within the Cherokee culture. Let's give her another big round of applause. Second judge tonight is Miss Kamisha Hare Daniels. Kamisha currently resides in Tahlequah and grew up in Delaware County area. Kamisha attended Northeast Tech for Business and Industry and Cherokee Nation Native American Career Technology Education Program. She is a proud Cherokee woman who was raised in a first language home that was rich in our traditions. Kamisha and her husband Matt have 2 sons, Kylan and Talon, and 1 grandson, Caius. She would like to wish all the contestants good luck and a great wado for your effort in preserving our language, our history, and our culture. And no matter the outcome tonight, please continue to share your knowledge and all be great ambassadors. Thank you, Kamisha. All right, this next guy, he's over from Adair County. He goes by the nickname of Couple Skate Nate. His name is Nate Bunch. Let's give him a big round of applause. Nate serves as a school and community outreach specialist for the tribe with a background in public education. Additionally, he individually coordinates the Joe Thornton Archery Range and works alongside cultural specialists. This team travels to various schools and communities, presenting and teaching Cherokee crafts, games, and traditional lifeways. Leveraging his experience as a former teacher and coach, he and his colleagues play a crucial role in preserving and sharing Cherokee culture with diverse audiences. Thank you, Nate. All right, a bit of housekeeping. We'll go over some rules and regulations and order of the competition tonight. We're going to start out with the 4 to 6 year olds, girls and boys. Then we'll go over to the 7 and 9 year old girls and boys. And we'll end tonight with the 10 to 12 year old girls and boys. After we've heard from all of our contestants and some farewell words from our current little ambassadors, we will ask all contestants by age division to return to the stage for the presentation of awards and official photos. And just a reminder, the judges' decisions are final. The new ambassador brief will be directly after, and that will be the newly crowned ambassadors will need to meet with Kristen. Kristen, raise your hand. There's Miss Kristen. Let's give her a big round of applause. She works hard on this event each and every year. You'll meet with Kristen immediately following the program, and we'll have time for photos, but parents of newly selected ambassadors, please don't take off. Kristen will meet you in the cafe following the program. And on that note, along with Kristen, there's so many volunteers who are not getting paid to be here, but they are Cherokee Nation staff. Some aren't. If you're volunteering here tonight to make this happen, raise your hand and let us recognize you, please. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right. Kristen, are we moving right into it? All right, I'm going to take it over to the couch here. You know, normally every year, you would think I would remember the order of process, but every year I come and I get to come at like 5 o'clock. And it's my favorite time because that's whenever we're getting the contestants used to being on stage, getting them used to talking to me, a stranger, getting them used to talking to a microphone. I didn't get to do that today. And I hate it because I feel unprepared, but I keep having to remind myself how fun this event is every year. And it's fun not because we're prepared, but it's fun because of the littles who come up here and are just so darn cute. They're so smart. And so if I don't just immediately go into something, it's just because I haven't went over the agenda yet. But we're going to have fun regardless. Sorry, Kristen. All right. So we are going to start tonight with the 4 to 6 year old age division. And we are going to start with contestant number 1. Riley is 4 years old and will enter pre-K in the fall. Riley loves playing with her big brother and sister. Her favorite color is pink, and her favorite food is mac and cheese. She loves making friends, playing soccer, and tumbling. When Riley grows up, she wants to be a princess, and she's going to be demonstrating a corn bead jewelry later. Hi, Miss Riley. How are you?
Good.
All right. I'm going to open these up here, these questions. Might need 2 hands. Can you hold this for me? What for holding that? You said your favorite color was pink. I don't see any pink on. Because why?
I like purple too.
Well, I like purple too. It looks good on you. Okay, Miss Riley, can you tell me what is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Tahlequah.
Okay. Can you count to 5 in Cherokee?
Sini. Junkie. I don't know.
You did good. You did good. Give her a big round of applause. She did good. All right. How about this one? Who is the deputy chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chuck Hoskin Jr.
All right. All right, Miss Riley. I think it's time now for you to do your demonstration of your corn bead necklace. Are you ready for that? Hey, thanks for sitting here with me and answering some questions. Okay, you can go right up there now.
SEO. My name is Riley James Chris, and I'm going to tell you how to make cornmeal jewelry. First, you take your corn, shave all the contents off, wash the corn, soak them in water, dry the corn, put them on the string, wear it proudly, and there you go, cornmeal jewelry.
All
SEO.
right. Let's hear it for Miss Riley, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, we're going to move on to contestant number 3, Samrin. Samrin is a pre-K student at the Cherokee Immersion Charter School. This spirited 4-year-old enjoys spending time with her older siblings and loves playing with her dogs. Samrin shows a natural talent for art, to which she attributes to her grandfather. She loves singing Cherokee songs she learned at school, as well as anything that comes on the radio. Samrin embraces all colors and radiates kindness and love in everything she does. Samrin lives in the now, and while she hasn't decided what she wants to be yet, she's sure to bring joy and determination to whatever she chooses in the future. Miss Samrin, whoever wrote that for you, I want them to write my biography one day. That's so good. How are you tonight?
Good.
Well, good. I love your dress. Purple and pink must be the exclusive colors of the 2024 national holiday this year. Who made your dress? Don't know. Don't matter. It just looks pretty on you, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is that okay? Can you tell me what is the capital of the Cherokee Nation? Can you say it a little bit louder in the mic?
Jr.
Can you count to 5 in Cherokee? How about, can you tell me who the deputy chief is at the Cherokee Nation? Well, I see that you're going to be singing. Do you have a song picked out already that you're going to sing tonight? You do? I think you do. You don't remember? You want me to take you up there and it's time to sing your Cherokee song? You're not ready? What if all of these people who are here that come just to watch you, what if they start giving you a big round of applause to start coming up to the mic? You're going to pray? Well, that's even better than singing. All right. Amen. Good job. Can you go with Miss Kristen right there? Let's give Samrin a big round of applause one more time. All right. We are going to go over to contestant number 4 now. That is Elsie. Elsie is 5 years old and has a birthday coming soon. She is excited to start kindergarten this year. She loves going to cheer, gymnastics class. She also enjoys the outdoors by swimming, doing cartwheels, and of course, going on walks with her family. She loves playing with her little brother and spending time with her grandparents. She has a dog named Heinzie and a pet turtle named Flo, both of whom she loves and adores. Let's hear it from Miss Elsie while she comes up here. Right here. What kind of dog is old Heinzie, Elsie?
Brown.
Brown. I like brown dogs. Now, let me guess, though. Is the turtle you have, is it green?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, okay? And then it says that you're going to tell us a story tonight. Is that right? Okay, first question. What is the capital of the Cherokee Nation?
Tahlequah.
You know, I need a little bit of what Elsie's having because she's just cool as a cucumber up here. You're not nervous, are you? Nah. Can you count to 5 in Cherokee?
Sagu, Tatli, Iski.
Yeah, there you go. Look, we did it again. I didn't even comment. Purple and pink once again. That's the color. That's the color. It looks good. You like your dress? Okay. Don't get too excited, okay? Last question. Who is the deputy chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Brian Warner.
All right, Miss Elsie. I appreciate you sitting here with me, and I appreciate you not being nervous. But I think now it's time for you to tell a story. If you want to go over to the mic over there, and you can tell your story. As she makes her way, let's give her a big round of applause.
Osio, Elsie Luvan, Dawadawa, Iski, Yawada, Tianza, Jalagi, Anikawi, Jiki, Yawi, Dalikwa, Janela, Hello, my name is Elsie Van. I'm 5 years old. I'm Cherokee from the Deer Clan and from Tahlequah. My presentation is from the Cherokee Celebrary and Sequoia. Sequoia was born around the 1760 in what is now called Tennessee. In 1809, Sequoia began working on the Cherokee Celebrary, and because of Sequoia's hard work, kids like me to read and write in Cherokee. Sagu 1, Totley 2, Joey 3, Wado.
All right, Elsie, good job. Let's hear it one more time for her. I'm going to let you go with Miss Savannah right there, right here behind you, babe. She didn't need my help. She knew what she was doing the whole time. All right, well, we're going to go on into our 5- and 6-year-old boys, and we're going to start tonight with contestant number 1, Cooper. Cooper is 5 years old, and his birthday is coming soon as well. Cooper is a proud Cherokee citizen. He loves Jesus, his family, and sports. Same, Cooper. I like that. He likes to skate and to help others. His favorite show is Blippi. You can come over and sit close. I won't bite you. But he also likes to read. He has shown natural leadership skills by being a great role model and encouraging others. And you're going to be telling us a story tonight, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. I like that ribbon shirt you got on there, too. Do you know who made that for you?
My mom bought it.
Well, I like it. I like it. All right, Mr. Cooper, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, okay? First one, do you know what the capital of the Cherokee Nation is?
Kiwi Sanders.
Can you tell me how to count in Cherokee to 5? Do you know how? It's okay if you don't. It's okay. We can go to the next one. That's why we got 3 questions. So how about, do you know this? Who is the deputy chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Brian Warner.
All right. Okay, well, Mr. Cooper, you are going to tell us a story now. And so I'm going to let you go right over there to that microphone and tell us a story.
Today, we're gonna learn a story about Possum's tail. One possum had a big bushy tail. Then, his friend Rabbit cut all of the fur off. Then, then he put a towel on him, and he didn't even notice. And Rabbit said, "Do not take this towel off until you get to the party." And when he got to the party, he took the towel off. Then all the fur came off, and he acted like he was dead because it was so embarrassing.
All right, good job, Cooper. Yeah, give him a wave there.
Wado.
That boy ain't scared of a microphone. All right, now it's time for contestant number 2 in the 4 to 6-year-old boys, Jet. Jet attends pre-K at Cherokee Elementary. He enjoys storytelling, spending time talking to the hawks in his backyard with his little sister, and tending to his heirloom seed garden. He loves any type of physical activity and spending time at the lake, creek, or river searching for critters and rocks. Despite his complex medical issues and multiple surgeries, he has found happiness in these things and in many others like archery, fishing, horseback riding, dancing, singing, and drumming. Let's welcome Jet. All right, Jet, how are you today?
Good.
Good to hear. Well,
Get my present.
Tell me again.
I'm gonna get my present.
You gonna get your present? Do I get a present? That was quick. That was a quick answer. All right. Well, tell me what you got in your hand there. No, right. Oh, I didn't even see that. That was a magic trick. Tell me again.
A medicine bag. There's no medicine in it, though.
Oh, there's no medicine in it, though, right now? Well, it's pretty.
You can't untie it. Untie it. Oh, there's no medicine in it. Oh, no medicine goes in it.
Okay. Now I know.
There's nothing in it, though.
Okay. Okay, Jet. Are you okay if I ask you a few questions? Oh, well, you
You act me
talk right here.
D, because that means baby in Cherokee.
I'm okay if I ask you Oosti, because that means baby in Cherokee. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you just a few questions of my own, if that's okay? The first one is, can you tell me what the capital of the Cherokee Nation is?
Talcor.
All right. Quick draw. I like that. Can you count to 5 in Cherokee?
1, 2, 3, 5.
Sounded like a Cherokee counting to me, ladies and gentlemen. Can you tell me, this last question here, can you tell me who is the deputy chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Who?
All right. We gotta get that name recognition up a little bit. Well, hey, Jet, come here real quick. Just 1 minute. We're almost done. I like your outfit, too. Who made your outfit? Do you know? Or did your mom just put it on you? Okay. All right, Jet, you are going to be, what are you going to be doing for us today? Are you going to be making a mask?
I already made one.
Okay, why don't you go over to that mic and tell everyone about it? Jet, can you tell us about that mask?
And then I don't know this. What's this color? What is it? I mixed the paint up when I told it to paint it.
All right, Jet, is that all you got to tell us about the mask? Are you finished? Okay, well, let's give a big round of applause to Jet. You know, that is all of our 4 to 6 year olds. But do we think there's some spirit in that bunch of Cherokees right there, folks? My goodness, I love it. I love it. So before we go on into our next age division, let's take a few minutes to hear from those who have served in this role for the last year. Before we hear from Miss Camille Teehee, who is our 2023-2024 Little Cherokee ambassador and the 4 to 6 year old, I'd like to invite Junior Miss Cherokee, Addison Rouse, to share a few words about her experience with the little ones, as she got to spend a lot of time with them this last year. Please welcome Addison Rouse.
CO, Nagad, Addison Rouse, Dogwood. Hi, everyone. My name is Addison Rouse. I had the privilege of serving, I'm still serving until tomorrow, as the 2023-24 Junior Miss Cherokee. I want to thank you all for being here today and supporting these young people. The Little Cherokee Ambassadors Program and the Junior and Miss Cherokee Program, they're just spectacular. Seeing these young people take a step of courage to learn more about their culture and their tribe's history and their language, and getting to see firsthand in myself and in Camille, who's been an absolute joy this year, getting to see us as a group grow from where we started to where we finished, refining our public speaking, our people skills. It's just been fantastic. So thank you all so much for supporting this program and encouraging our young children, because when I see all of our little Cherokee ambassadors down here that I had the honor of serving alongside, And when I see all these contestants here on this stage tonight who chose to do this and who wanted to do this, I not only see the future and the leaders of tomorrow in the Cherokee Nation, but I see the Cherokee Nation right now and what we're doing to cultivate our youth, and I'm just so proud of them all. So thank you very much. Wado.
Well, thank you, Addison. Okay, Miss Camille, would you like to come up here and say a few words? Because I sure would like to hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please welcome Miss Camille T. to the stage. Camille, would you like to say a few things about you getting to be one of the little ambassadors this past year? No. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Has it been fun? It has been. Okay, why don't you come over here and sit by me? I can see Nate over there taking his shoes off, so he's counting up the points. So we got time. We got time. Can you just one thing? These people want to hear your cute voice. So can you tell me one thing? What's your favorite thing that you've gotten to do as Little Cherokee Ambassador?
The floats.
You got to ride on floats? Yeah. Did you like to throw candy? You can talk.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you ever hit anybody with a piece of candy on accident?
I don't know.
Don't know. You know what? You know Ryan Altaffer? Do you ever heard of him?
No.
You haven't? He's over there. He rode floats with us too, but you know what? I seen him hit some people with some candy sometimes. It might not have been an accident though. No. Well, I have got to see you around, and I have enjoyed seeing you. You are always smiling, just like that. Always having a good time. So pretty. And you know what? I think you also live in an area that I like to call God's favorite place, and that's over in Stillwell. Is that right?
I don't know.
You do. I know you do. But you do, but I think that you've been such a great Little Cherokee ambassador this year, so thank you for that. Well, let's give her a big round of applause. Miss Kristen has a gift for you, Miss Camille.
I've had the pleasure of spending the last year with Camille as well. And one of my favorite stories about Camille, can I tell everyone why you ran for a Little Cherokee Ambassador? Can I tell them? So we did a promo video, and hopefully parents, that brought some of you all to the program today. And so one of the interview questions was, what inspired you to run for Little Cherokee Ambassador? And she said, the crown. Duh. And so Camille has worn the crown so well, and just as all of them have, and she has been such a joy, and so we thank her family for being here with us. And Camille, there's a nice t-shirt in there for you, designed by Cherokee National Treasure Dan Mink. And I only talk that t-shirt up because it's really nice, and I wish they came in my size, but I also say that because there's gummies, some other snacks. Am I getting there? Because I'm going to have to take that crown back now. Oh, it's one of the saddest parts of this year, but we appreciate Camille and her family spending the last year with us and representing the tribe so well. So I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. Oh, Snoduk. There we go. Oh, let's come over here, okay, baby?
All right. Are we ready to move on to the next division yet? Oh, I am. Did you hear my belly growling? Okay. No, I'm okay right now. We're going to go on into the 7 to 9-year-old age division, and we're going to start with contestant number 1, Cohen. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. Cohen is 9 years old and in the 4th grade. She loves to sing and perform. She loves her 5-pound dog, Duke, and her favorite thing to do is spend time with her family and to cook meals for them. She has always enjoyed history and learning about her native heritage. Now, am I saying your name right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure to do that because my name's Canaan, and nobody hardly ever gets my name right, so I know how that feels. All right, well, purple and pink is it mandatory to wear that? Everybody has wore that, but it's beautiful. I love it. Who made your dress, do you know?
Tanya Weevil.
All right, well, she is a good one to get a dress made by. Well, I'm going to ask you a few questions. We're going to start off. Can you tell me about one traditional Cherokee game?
One traditional Cherokee game is marbles.
Thank you. And here, actually, I'm going to give you your own microphone here. There you go. Okay, can you tell me who was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
The first female chief of the Cherokee Nation was Wilma Mankiller.
Can you tell me when she became chief?
Wilma Mankiller was in office since 1985 through 1995.
Okay, can you name the 7 Cherokee clans?
Blue, Longhair, Wild Potato, Wolf, Paint, Bold, and Deal.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Cohen. And I think you're going to be singing a song for us. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what song you're going to sing?
I will be singing the Cherokee Morning Song.
Okay. Well, I am going to let you go right over there and do that, and this crowd is going to give you one big round of applause for answering those questions. Good job, Cohen.
Sionagad Konyang Dagwado, Gali He Liga, Jugado, Lon Young Eje G, Justin Young Eje Duda. Hello everyone, Konyang's my name. I'm happy to be here. Lon Young's my mom and Justin Young's my dad. Windia, oh, windia, oh, windia, windia, ha 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 ha, hey ya, ya, windia, oh, windia, oh, windia, windia, ha 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 ha, hey ya, ya, windia, oh, windia, oh, windia, windia, ha 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 ha, hey ya, ya, Wado.
All right. Thank you, Cohen. Okay, we're going to go on over to contestant number 2, and that's going to be Miss Ember. Ember is 8 years old. She is the daughter of Thomas and Jade Butter. She is a student at the Cherokee Immersion School and has been a student there since she was 3 years old. She loves to play softball and dance. She has 4 brothers and 1 sister, and her Cherokee name is Noxie, which means star. Well, how are you, Noxie?
Good.
Good. So, you like to play softball? Well, is there a microphone right here by chance? That's all right. We'll share one. So, what's your team called that you play on?
Pink Diamonds.
Pink Diamonds. I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions if that's okay. First question is, can you tell me about one traditional Cherokee game?
Stickball.
Okay. Can you tell me who was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Wilma Mankiller.
Can you tell me when she was chief?
1978. 1987.
And can you name the Cherokee clans?
Wolf, deer,
That's okay. That's all right. So you're going to be telling us a story, is that right? What story are you going to tell us?
a rabbit and a bear story.
Rabbit and a bear story. Okay, I can't wait to hear it. I'm going to let you go right over to that microphone and tell your story now. Thank you, Noxie. Let's give her a big round of applause.
A long time ago, there was a bear and a bunny. The bunny had a beautiful tail, and then the bear had one too. But the bear was jealous of the bunny's because it was more beautiful than his. And then they were fighting about all different types of stuff. How the bear was stronger and the bunny was faster. And then the bear and then the ancestors did not like that, so they said, "Stop this right now." And then he said, "Here, what about we do something else?" And then they started thinking, and then they started playing a game. So if you got all black beans, you lost automatically. And then if you got all white beans, you win. So they started playing it, and then they started playing it, and then the bunny had more than the bear. So then it was the bear's turn. He got all black, and then the bunny won all of them automatically. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Ember. All right. We're going to go over to contestant number 4 now, and that is Ella. Yug, it says as her Cherokee name, is 9 years old, and she is in the 4th grade. Ella is from the Wolf Clan. She is a member of her school's Gifted and Talented program and is in the Lincoln Lighthouse Leadership Group. She has completed the Cherokee Community Language class. She enjoys learning the piano. She loves to play basketball, softball, and cheer, and is an active member at Uwasha Baptist Church in Kenwood. That's a heck of a resume. I might hire you at Cherokee Nation. Let's give her a big round of applause. Well, Miss Ella, how are you tonight?
Good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Have you started school yet?
Yeah.
Has it been going good?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay? The first question is, can you tell me about one traditional Cherokee game?
Stickball.
Good, good. Okay, can you tell me who was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
The first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation was Wilma Mankiller.
Can you tell me when Chief Mankiller was chief?
She was elected in 1985.
And the last question I got for you is, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Bird, blue, deer, long hair, wild potato, paint, and wolf.
All right. Well, let's give her a big round of applause for answering those questions. And it says here that you're going to be a part doing a Cherokee hymnal, singing a Cherokee hymn as a part of language preservation. Your resume keeps getting better. Okay, I'm going to let you go over to the mic and you do your thing, okay? Let's give her a big round of applause while she's headed that way. Yeah.
Osio, Jawiug Dawado, Sonella, Yawade Tiud, Kawaya, Janella. Hello, my name is Ella. I am 9 years old and I live in Pryor. I love to sing Cherokee hymnals at church.
I think it's an important part of language preservation. It allows younger children like me to listen, learn, and sing the same songs as our Cherokee elders. Jalegiha, Dajino Gisa. Squatini Sesti Hoa, Eladiga Isai, Jiwana Gali Uaya, Jothanik Dini, Nigo Hila, Skista Lista Stiogo, Nigo Hila, Skista Lista Stiogo, Galasina Uolaya, Jodni Leai, Stio Histanela Kono, Aquari Ski Sky, Ski Steli, Ski Steli, Ski, Tohidis Astana, Nigo Hila, Dodagon Gistani, Widow.
All right. Sure, I could hear Deputy Principal Chief Brian Warner over there. It was hard for him to hold back that bass. Nigo Hila. I could hear him over there. All right, we're going to move on to contestant number 5, our last 7 to 9-year-old girl of the night, Clayton. Clayton recently had a birthday and is now 7 years old. She attends Zion School, has one brother, but will soon have 2. Clayton loves making all kinds of slime, including butter slime, cloud dough, glossy slime, and others. Her favorite sports are tumbling, basketball, and t-ball. Clayton is learning how to twine and wants to be a preschool teacher when she grows up. Well, how are you, Miss Clayton?
Good.
Good. Guess what? I went to Zion School, too. So you're a Zion Jet, aren't you?
Yes.
It's the best school in the world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, Miss Clayton, I'm going to ask you a few questions, if that's okay. The first one is, can you tell me one traditional Cherokee game?
Marbles. Each player takes turns and tries to throw their ball into 5 holes. Whoever returns home first wins.
Right. I think that deserves a little bit of a round of applause, I think. Good job. She just come up here and got straight to business. She's answering questions. Okay, can you tell me who was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation?
Chilkoskin Jr.
Okay, can you tell me the names of the Cherokee clans?
Wolf, deer, bird, wild potato, long hair, blue, and paint.
All right, all right. So it says that you're going to be sharing the history of Cherokee girl clothing. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I can't wait to hear it if you want to go on up and get started.
Good?
Yeah. Sionagad a hildaton the skogia tatien, Zion Judite Laquasti, Tikate Laquasti. Hello everyone, my name is Clayton. I'm 7 years old and I go to Zion School. Today I'm going to be talking about the history of Cherokee girls' clothing. Our first clothing was made out of animal furs and skins. Our first clothing was made out of buckskin. It includes a leather wrap around the skirt. To, today, wait. Today I'm Today I am
Yeah, just move on to your next one, Clayton. Do you want to go to this one? There you go.
This outfit is a twine skirt. This outfit is a leather wraparound skirt. Today I'm going to be weaving my future with my past by remembering and learning my Cherokee culture.
All right. All right. Good job, Clayton. I'm going to let you go right over here with Miss Savannah. Great job. All right. Well, we're going to move over into the, I just had it here, the 7 to 9-year-old boys, and our contestant is going to be contestant number 2, Caden. Caden is 8 years old, and he is proud to be Cherokee. He loves Jesus and playing sports, but his favorite sport is football. That's Jesus' favorite sport, too. He loves to help his little brother and his grandmother. He is a natural leader by becoming a great and positive role model in his community. He is a straight A student in school. Well, welcome, Caden. How are you today?
Good.
Good, good. Straight A's, huh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Man, you are not saying the answers I would have said at your age, but that's okay. We need that. We need that. Okay, Caden, I'm going to ask you a few questions. The first one is going to be, can you tell me about one traditional Cherokee game?
Stickball. Stickball is a competitive sport, and it was used to settle arguments if Cherokee people should go into war. And it's a violent game, and women would get to use their bare hands, and men would have to use these sticks, and there would be this wooden fish 20 feet high in the air, and they would try to hit that, and if they hit it, then they would get 7 points, and if they hit the pole at a certain angle, then they get 2 points.
All right. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. All right, Caden, can you tell me who the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation was?
Wilma Mankiller.
All right. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. Do you know when she became chief?
1987.
You bet you do. Okay, can you name the Cherokee clans?
Yes. Blue, Bird, Deer, Longhair, Paint, Wild Potato, and Wolf.
All right. And so you're going to give us, you're also going to talk some more about stickball for your presentation. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to let you do that and let you stand right there over in the front of the stage and talk to these fine folks. They're going to give you a big round of applause, Caden.
Stickball was to settle arguments about if we should go into war, and there would be this wooden fish 20 feet high hanging from a pool, and if you hit the wooden fish, then it would be 7 points. If you hit the pool at a certain angle, then it would be 2 points. Thank you very much.
All right. Good job, Caden. Well, don't. I'll let you go right back there with Miss Savannah. Okay, that is going to be all of our contestants in the 7 to 9-year-old division tonight. As the judges are tallying those up, we are going to do another farewell. At this time, I'm going to ask Miss Sky Rodwell, the 2023-2024 Little Cherokee Ambassador for the 7 to 9s, to please come up. And please also come up with Sky Ryan Altaffer, who is also the Little Cherokee Ambassador in the 7 to 9. Let's give them a big round of applause. And if you would, please welcome to talk about her experiences with these two littles, our Miss Cherokee, Miss Keely Sanders.
Sionagad, Keely Sanders Awado. Hello all, my name is Keely Sanders. I'm the 2023-24 Miss Cherokee. I just want to say I'm proud of you two. You guys have grown a lot throughout this year. I've enjoyed serving alongside you guys. At every community meeting they were able to attend, they were there smiling, bright and shiny smiles, happy faces, ready to go. These two love to share their culture. And I think that's so special about them is no matter what, if you had a question, they were there to answer. So I just want to say I'm so proud of you two. It's an honor serving by your side. Widow.
All right.
Sionigad, Ryan Altaffer Sona La Thady Thrina, Grandview, Quintinastin. Hello, I was your 2023-2024 Little Cherokee Ambassador model. I really liked a lot of things like going to the state capitol and going to the parades. I like throwing candy out and a lot of that stuff. Pardon.
Oceanigata, Sky Rodwell, Dawadoa, G Cherokee, D, Deligua Degega. Hello everyone, I'm Sky Rodwell, I'm Cherokee, I'm from Tahlequah. I was your 2023-2024 Little Cherokee Ambassador. I've had a lot of fun with all of my royalty, Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss. It's been an honor, and I'd like to give a big thank you to Chief, Deputy Chief, the Tribal Council, Committee, and my justice makers, my family. My justice makers are Diane, Judy, and Sheila. Hold on.
Great job, Sky.
These kiddos have been such a joy and such a pleasure, all of them. And so Miss Cherokee and Junior Miss Cherokee, we as committee members serve as chaperones. And so for the littles, this is precious cargo. Not that you ladies aren't. But we don't trust anyone else but mom and dad with them to be their chaperones. And so when I talk about the families, they really do dive in, so we really get a chance to spend a lot of time with them and grow together as a group and as a large family, and they've been so fun. I think they've all become really good friends. To see the relationships and the dynamics is just been so sweet. We had a little farewell dinner this last week, and we may all be on the cannot enter list at Napoli's now, but that's okay because Deputy Secretary Duncan isn't allowed either. So, and he was by himself. I don't know how that happens. At least we had cookie cake, but they've been so fun, and I appreciate you two. And I'm so proud of how much you've grown this year, and I look forward to seeing what you all continue to do in the future. So fantastic job. Okay, guys, can you go through?
All right, well, Kristen, we're going to go on and move into our 10 to 12-year-old girls division. And for this age division, the contestants have prepared their own introduction. So at this time, Miss Kristen, is it okay if I keep going? Okay, at this time, please welcome contestant number 1, Vivian.
I stole the baby and the mic. You have all the microphones, don't you, already? Okay. I don't belong
I'll
up
let you
here.
have this one. Okay, I'll let you introduce yourself, Vivian.
Okay. Stand up, just
Either one, whichever you're more comfortable with.
OCO, my name is Vivian Brownfield. My Cherokee name is Asiya Lohi, which means pudding. I am 11 years old and I attend Grandview Middle School. I enjoy karate and cheer. I am one belt away from earning my black belt in karate, and currently I love to go to my mom's work, which is at a nursing home, and helping all the elders. And I am the youngest out of 3 children, and I hope to one day become an administrator at a nursing home just like my mom. Wada.
All right. All right, I'll let you hold on to that. Well, I got to tell you first things first, these questions I'm going to ask you, I didn't pick them. So if you don't like them, don't be karate chopping me into next week or anything, okay? Okay, the first question I got for you is, describe the importance of the Cherokee clan system.
There are 7 clans, and they are bird, deer, wolf, paint, blue, wild potato, and long hair. And the Cherokee importance are that you keep the traditions and be respectful and always do the right thing.
All right. On that same note, the next question is, name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
I picked Gogdugi because it reminds me of being on a team, because everybody is working for one common goal and everybody is always helping each other. And it reminds me at my mom's work, because everybody is always working everybody to help the elder people who cannot hear for themselves.
All right. That's a pretty good explanation of Gogdugi, if I may say so myself. Last question I got for you, Vivian, is about how many first language Cherokee speakers are there? And what do you think that means?
There are about 2,000 first language Cherokee speakers left, and I think that means that this language is endangered and that a lot of first Cherokee language speakers are not passing down their language to the next generation.
Well, thank you very much. Let's give her a big round of applause for answering those questions. And Miss Vivian, are you going to be telling us about Cherokee games?
Pinch pot.
Pinch pots. Okay, I'm going to let you go over there, and you can tell us all about pinch pots.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Today I will be presenting on how to make in the history of Cherokee pinch pots. First off, the Cherokee women would go down to the riverbanks and pick up all the clay, and they would take it up and let it dry out. Then when it was all dried out, they would grind it up and take out all the debris, such as leaves, rocks, or sticks. After that, they would add some water to make it pliable again, and then once they were done, they made it into a ball like this. Then they would take their thumb and place it in the middle and start pinching the edges. That's how it's got its name. But for about 3,000 years, the Cherokees have been making pottery such as pinch pots. After they were done,
They would take anything out of the wilderness, such as leaves, sticks, or rocks, and it would make it, and they would put it on the sides to make it have more texture and make it so they can grip it. Then they would put it near the fire, and then they would put a corn cob in the middle, so that way when the corn cob started to smoke, they knew it was ready to go into the fire. Once it was done, after it was left in, it should look like this when it's all dried. Water.
Thank you, Vivian. Good job. We'll let our two Vanna Whites get this stuff off the stage here. Well, let's give our stage assistants a big round of applause tonight. Okay, we're going to go over to contestant number 2, and that is Maggie. Let's make a big round of applause for Maggie, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Maggie, I'm going to let you come right over here. Okay. Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah, you can go right there. Yeah, there you go. You can go up there with Miss Savannah. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Okay. Oceana God, Maggie Dodo, Tatludu, Ode Tiad, Talik Chanel, Grandview, Digidada Costi, Edgy Bethany, Edona Wesley. Hello, everybody. My name is Maggie Rose. I'm 12 years old. I live in Tahlequah, and I attend Grandview School. My mother is Bethany, and my father is Wesley.
Yeah, give her a big round of applause. You can come sit over here now, Maggie. Here's you a microphone. Oh, you okay? That's some pretty good jolly you're speaking up there. All right. Well, Miss Maggie, I'm going to ask you a few questions. The first one is, can you describe the importance of the Cherokee clan system?
It is important to know your clan because you are never supposed to marry someone from your own clan. You are supposed to know them as your brother and sister. Seating at ceremonial stomp dances are seating by clan. And when seeking spiritual guidance in Indian doctrine, it is necessary to know your clan.
All right, thank you. Okay, can you name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you?
One Cherokee community value is Gadugi, and what it means to me is people coming together as one, working to help one another.
All right, well done, yeah. Give her a big round of applause. Okay, last question for you. About how many first language Cherokee speakers are there, and what do you think that means?
According to research in 2023, they estimated about 2,000 first Cherokee language speakers, which means our language is considered endangered. Therefore, I think that we should take the time to learn about our heritage and culture so that we can pass it on to the next generation to come.
All right, Maggie. All right, Maggie, it says you're going to be singing us a song tonight.
Yes,
You're going to be singing Lean On Me. I can't wait to hear it. We'll let you do that right up there if you want to leave this with me. Thank you, Maggie.
Ya da hey squatty da ho ila we got done do wa sana we got to sana le ila we got isa igo ya hesti ku I squadu liska kilo ji Lisqua so di Igano sel ali udu sela kilo ji Lisqua so di ya he won the wood gahei ila we got done do Sana we got Tosana le Ila we got Isa Go ya hesti crew Isquaduliska
Kilo G, Lee Squaw, so D. Kilo G, Lee Squaw, so D. Wado.
All right, Maggie. Mary Kay, don't be recruiting after this now. All right, we're going to move over into contestant number 3. Making her way to the stage to introduce herself is Courtney. Let's hear it for Courtney.
Osio Chahidra, Courtney Evans, Jolanta. Hello, my name is Courtney Evans. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Pryor, Oklahoma.
Courtney, you want to come over here and introduce yourself by me? We can do it right here, yeah. Here's your microphone. So you're 11.
Yeah.
And you're from Pryor. Where do you go to school at?
We've moved to Bixby, and so now I go to Bixby West.
Oh, now you go to Bixby. Okay, okay. Well, it says here that you're a Cherokee girl who loves Jesus, her family, and sports.
Yes.
What kind of sports do you like to play?
Basketball, softball, soccer, gymnastics, flag football, and golf.
All the above, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I like it. You're an active girl. Okay, and it says that you're going to be doing a finger weaving demonstration for us. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Before we do that, I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay? The first one is, can you describe the importance of the Cherokee clan system?
It is important so that way you don't marry your family.
It's pretty important. Name one Cherokee community value and describe what it means to you.
Value everybody in life. Yeah. And what that means to me is that everybody is valued and everybody is important.
Thank you. And do you know how many first language Cherokee speakers there are, and what do you think that means?
There are about 2,000 first language Cherokee speakers compared to 450,000 Cherokee citizens. And I think that means that we're losing our language, which is very bad because that's about who we are.
All right, good job, Courtney. Okay, Courtney, it's time for you to demonstrate your finger weaving for us, and all these folks are going to make a big round of applause for you because you did so good up here.
Okay. Okay. First, you're going to need a thumb hole that's loose enough where you can take it on and off. And you're going to go in front of your index finger, behind your middle, in front of your ring, and behind your pinky. And then you're going to go in front of your pinky, behind your ring, in front of your middle, and behind your index. And then you're going to put the rest of that in front on top of the other 4. And you're going to grab the bottom one and put your finger through. And just keep doing that. And then when you get to the other side, you're going to grab this and put it over the other one. And grab it and put your finger through. And then this is what a completed one looks like. And you can do it in all colors, whatever color you like. And it was used for belts and ropes. Wado.
All right, good job, Courtney. Well, we have an expert in the crowd, and Dr. T, I think she did a pretty good job with her weaving, didn't she? Yeah. Let's give her another big round of applause. All right, we are now going to move over to contestant number 4, Ashlyn. So, Ashlyn, please make your way to the stage and introduce yourself. All right, everyone, let's give Ashlyn a big round of applause.
Sioni God, ugawi udawadon'a, taldu yawadetiad, jalagi junadelagwasti digadelagwasko, tatline dagaluchi duji nokis. Hello everyone, my name is Ugoiu. I'm 12 years old and I go to the Cherokee Immersion School and I'm going to be singing at the cross.
Yeah, let's answer some questions before that. Let's give her a big round of applause. Good job. I've been so impressed by all the contestants' use of Jalak tonight. Cherokee, you guys sound so good. Okay, Miss Ashlyn, are you a little bit nervous? Don't be nervous. You did so good up there introducing yourself, and I love your dress. You know what? I've seen a lot of purple and pink tonight, as these folks will tell you, and that's close, but it's different. I like it. It's not purple, is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions before you go sing your song. The first one is, can you describe the importance of the Cherokee clan system? It's okay. Can you name any clans?
Oh, yeah. Ani Sahon, the Blue Clan. Ani Wahya, the Wolf Clan. Ani Ahwi, the Deer Clan. Ani G-Squaw, the Bird Clan. Ani Wodi, the Paint Clan. Ani Nutego Gewi, the Potato Clan. And Ani Gilohi, the Longhair Clan.
Good job, good job. Okay, can you name one Cherokee community value and what that means to you?
Dija histe lisko skesti ije hesti. You all live helping one another. And what it means is being a part of the Cherokee community where we all live helping one another.
I like that value too. The last question I got for you is, how many first language Cherokee speakers are there, and what do you think that means?
Approximately 2,000, and it means we need to learn as much as we can from our Cherokee speakers because time is not on our side, and as they die, so does our language.
All right, let's give her a big round of applause, and I'm going to let you go right up there and you can sing.
Uneflana hiueji igai guya hei naigu josa wiulose igai guya hona ujati uodu nani we nanani iga dojula sada josai genani wiga nananu goga juodu hido dida nela asenoi unejei iu no dulena tali neda jili udane une jati uo du nani we nanani iga doju la sada josai genani wiga nananu goga juo du hido dida nela juo du hido dida nela wado.
All right, good job, Ashlyn. All right. Well, that is all of our contestants for the night. So while the judges are, Nate's got both of his shoes off now. While they're back there counting them up, I'm going to ask Miss Keely Sanders to come up once again. And with her, I'm going to ask the 2023-2024 Little Cherokee Ambassador for the 10 to 12s come up with her, and that is Miss Gracie Thomas. Let's make them welcome.
Seeing God, hello again. I just want to speak a few words about Gracie. Grace has been amazing. When we first started off, she was shy and quiet, but I'm so proud of you. She's broke out of her shell a lot. She's helped us a lot in DC when me and Junior Miss couldn't be there on the last day. And she shone so bright. Even Chief had to compliment her. But Grace, I want to say thank you for being such a great little ambassador. Thank you for everything this year. I'm so proud of you. You've grown so much. And I hope to continue seeing that in you throughout the years. Grace, if you ask her any questions about her culture, she'd straight on tell you. So thank you. I want to speak on behalf of all of our Cherokee Little Ambassadors. We have a mighty little crew. No matter where you go, you will always laugh when they're around. Grace, Sky, Ryan, and Camille, hello. They, no matter what, if me and Junior Miss were possibly having a hard day, you would show up and they'd be there with smiles, and you couldn't just but smile with them. They're an amazing crew, and I'm so great that I got to spend my year with you guys. I will have to say my favorite events with these littles were probably the parades. I got to enjoy hearing Grace being a little adult, trying to tell Ryan and Sky not to hit people with candy. So that was fun. Camille would always come along. She'd be along me and Junior Miss's side, just sitting quietly, wouldn't say anything until, halfway through the parade, then she'd be fine. But yes, it was an honor to serve by you guys, and I'm so proud of y'all.
CO, Keely's right, the parades were always fun. One time we ended with a dog in our lap. One time Camille was covered in layers of blankets. That was fun. My favorite events were probably the council meetings. We got to really talk with the people that were there, and that means a lot to me. Thank you.
I have to say, too, Miss Gracie, I've gotten to, as everyone, be around them. She is the type, she gets me with her little practical jokes. But her practical jokes are the type that, like, hey, you got something on your shirt, and then she flips your nose. They're old school. Or she pats you on the shoulder, and you turn around, and she's not there. But here's one thing that I know about Gracie I want to share with you guys. I just traveled a long-haul trip with her a week ago, I think. We went through like 4 states in one weekend, a matter of 3 days. I remember in school they had a pyramid that showed every food group that we were supposed to eat. Gracie's pyramid has 2 levels. It's got French fries, and then you got to have goldfish crackers. And those two things is what she lives off of. So, Gracie, I'm going to miss you, but you did so good. Let's give her a big round of applause.
She actually carried her goldfish crackers in her purse basket while we went and got Philly cheesesteaks from like the original place. We went to Jim's, and Gracie enjoyed goldfish while we were there. I would like to present this to you, Gracie. It's full of goldfish, and there's a T-shirt for you as well. So I have a couple of extra special words to say here. So parents, we talked before the program began about how I feel that this is the most important program that Cherokee Nation offers. And Deputy, I still stand behind that today. And that is just because I've seen the growth in so many young people, so many young Cherokees that have come through the program over the last several years. And I look across the crowd and I see Addison. Addison served as Little Cherokee Ambassador. Gatea, who was here and helping us as stage help this afternoon, she couldn't get away. She served as Little Cherokee Ambassador last year. And Gracie is very enthusiastic to help volunteer for Miss Cherokee tomorrow night as well. And so I've seen the growth through all of these children through all of the years. But I have to say that it's not until you experience that as a parent to see the growth in your own child throughout the year it's really solidified the significance of this program, and reminds me that why it's the most important youth leadership program that they have, because these young folks continue to grow up, whether we like it or not. Even when they only eat goldfish, they still grow up. And so when we can provide them an opportunity to have these types of experiences, then it's just a beautiful, beautiful journey. And so this is my daughter, Gracie, and it's been a joy to be able to experience this past year with her and to experience everything, even on the back end, and the parents getting to see what you all go through as well. So so proud of all of our 4 ambassadors who have served during the 2023-2024 year alongside Addison and Keeley. So appreciate you all tremendously. And she reminds me that she can outrun me. So if things get loud back here, I'm just going to need you to up the volume, because I might have to work the crown off this one.
Let's hear it from Miss Gracie, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, at this time, we are going to all enjoy a farewell slideshow. So if you would, turn to the screens and tune in to the slideshow. Thank you. It's amazing to see how much they grow in a year. It's wild, you know. I forget that they even looked little like that. And now, Sky, you look completely different now. You're all grown up, girl. Well, you guys have done such a great job. Miss Kristen, did you tell me they're still tallying? Is that okay? Still tallying. Okay. Give your toes to Nate. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I am going to do what I like to do, and that's put somebody on the spot. So, Miss Keeley, Ryan, you want to be put on the spot. Okay, come on. Well, you're going to entertain then. One last time. You think you could tell us a Cherokee story? Or you think you could do what you want to do? That's perfect. Let's do it.
For Little Cherokee Ambassador, I sung At the Cross, but now I'm going to sing God's Children. Sawu Ta John. Unethlana Junjeli, Diniosli, Wane Hagalala di Uruhi, Wanali Heli Gai, Agawi Uninata, Dani Nozizi Sky, Uguiu, Diniosli, Dani Nogi, Juo Dudo Di Danila. Digana sa jusai ugawiu jungjeli una dana tiwani ha galadi di gayu hinaski diniosli wane hagalaladi uruhi wanali haligai agawiu ninada down in nosy sky, ugu Diniosli, Doninogi, Juo Dudo Di Danila, Diganasa Josai, Ugawiu, Junjeli, Unadana Tiwaniha, Galadi.
Thank you, sir. Good job, Ryan. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. You know, but that's a good testament, a good example of what a year in this little leadership program does. I mean, Ryan, if I would have asked him his first time up here last year if he wanted to come up, he probably would have said yeah, because he's just naturally full of joy and ready to share it with everybody. But just automatically it was, oh, we need to kill some time. I can do something. I'll sing you a song. And that's what this is about, because he's going to take that on to the rest of his life, not just singing songs, but in his career, in his education. Ryan, I'm proud of you, buddy. Let's give him a big round of applause one more time. All right. You probably heard me already about to say your name, Keeley, but I'm going to ask you to come up and please tell us a Cherokee story. Yeah, let's welcome Miss Keeley Sanders.
Siyanagan, Keeley Sanders Dawado. Hello all, my name is Keeley Sanders, and here I am once again. So this one, I haven't told much since the last pageant. So I'm going to say it again tonight. This is about the legend of the corn beads. So, as we all know, everyone's wearing these corn beads, but do we really know what it means? Long ago, as our ancestors were walking the Trail of Tears, everyone was crying of grief and sorrow. So, as everyone was crying, the women, the children, and the men looked around and seen everyone crying. As they seen everyone crying, they looked up to our Creator and asked for a prayer. They asked to give everyone peace of mind and to allow everyone to be okay. As they did, God sent down a message. As the women's and children's tears fell to the ground, a plant sprung up. It looked like a cornstalk, and out came little seeds like corn. As they seen this, they decided to call it a corn bead. These corn beads were gray and dark, which represent the grief and sorrow. As our people seen these corn beads, they picked them off and decided to make jewelry out of them. Many make bracelets and many make necklaces. As they put these on jewelry, they now use these as honor for our ancestors who walked the Trail of Tears. They used this to show that we are still here and we're still living on. Widow.
Widow Keeley, thank you. All right, I got it all right here, folks. Here's the winners. Before we do announce the winners, I want to take a moment to recognize some folks that we haven't recognized, and that is the parents of the contestants that's here tonight. I can't imagine how nerve-wracking, how fun, how exciting that is as parents, and plus you're taking time out of your schedule. I know how jam-packed everyone's schedule is just in daily life now, and you guys chose to bring your kids to participate in their culture, to participate as a part of their people, and so give yourselves a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the parents deserve it here tonight. Thank you. Wadon. Okay, we're going to announce the winners, just some housekeeping. We're going to bring the age groups up. I'll announce the winners. The winners will stay on stage with me, and then we'll continue to do that, and then we will crown after all the winners are announced. There we go. We're going to put the outgoing to work one more time by helping us with an hour left on the time card, and at Cherokee Nation, we take that serious. We're going to get our money's worth. All right. We're going to start with the 4 to 6-year-old girls. If all the 4 to 6-year-old girls would come to the stage and join me up here. Come on up. Yeah. Going to get some cool gifts. Well, how are you? I'm going to let you stand right here because there's going to be people wanting to take pictures for you. You want to come over here? We'll line up. Good job.
Somebody tell us if we're in the center.
Right here?
Is the aisle the center?
Yep, okay.
Nice design.
Right there. We're going to stand shoulder to shoulder, too, just like this. Now, that's a Cherokee girl right there, no shoes on. That's what I'm talking about. Give her a softball bat and remind me of all my aunts growing up. Okay, well, first we want to tell all you guys you did such an amazing job. Every one of you did such an amazing job, and I'm so proud that you guys come up and did this today. Deputy Chief, are you proud of all these girls that come up here? That's right. They did amazing. I'm going to announce our runner-up first. Our runner-up is going to be contestant number 1, Riley. That's right. And then your 2024-2025 Little Ambassador is going to be Elsie, contestant number 4. Let's give all 3 of these girls a big round of applause. Okay, Elsie, we're going to have you take a seat right there and hang out. Yeah, they need one more big round of applause. All right, if I can have my 4 to 6-year-old boys come up here on stage. 4 to 6-year-old boys. Here they come. All right, Cooper, we're going to have you stand right here. How are you? Well, I'm going to let you stand right here by Cooper, right there. All right, we're going to get you some gifts first. They're going to bring them to you. can see it? All right, right. Let's wait first, though. Okay. Your runner-up this year in the Hey, Jet, can you come here and hang out with me just 1 sec right here? Cool. For 3 seconds and it all falls apart. Okay, our first runner-up is going to be Mr. Jet. Let's give him a big round of applause. Good job, Jet. Good job. And our 2024-2025 ambassador is going to be Cooper. Hey, Cooper, come here, buddy. Come stay with me. We'll go right over there and have a seat. Good job. Good job. I like it. Okay, if I can have my 7 to 9-year-old girls on the stage. 7 to 9s. You'll be the middle one right here. That way you're the middle point, and then you guys just line up on either side of her. All right, well, again, every one of you did an amazing job. Thank you, seriously, Wadon, for doing this, because it takes a lot of guts to come up here, doesn't it? Was you a little bit nervous before you got up here? Well, you guys didn't even show it, and you did so good because you're strong Cherokee women. I'm so proud of you. Okay. The runner-up this year is going to be contestant. Oh, I'm sorry. Hanging by a thread now. We'll let you get your gifts first. All right. Well, our runner-up is going to be contestant number 1, Cohen. Let's give her a big round of applause. And then our 2024-2025 ambassador in the 7 to 9-year-old girls is going to be Ella. Great job, girls. Great job. Miss Ella, I'll let you have a seat right there. Good job. I'll let you guys go right back to your folks. Outstanding job. And if I can have the 7 to 9-year-old boys come up. Seven to 9-year-old boy, I should say. We'll let you get your gift first there, Caden. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, takes a lot of guts, courage to do this, and this guy come up here and did a perfect job. You weren't scared at all. If you were, I didn't know it. You fooled me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new ambassador here, Caden. Give him a big round of applause. Good job, Caden. You can have my seat here. There you go. I'll let royalty have my chair. Okay, if the 10 to 12-year-old girls can come up on the stage. We'll get Miss Gracie up here to help give gifts. All right, I'll let you stand right here in the middle. All right. Well, again, you heard me say it already, but you deserve to hear it too. You guys did amazing. Guts, bravery, better than I could have done. I would have been trembling up there. But you guys know why. It's because you're strong Cherokee women, and you got to remember that, okay? Okay. So the runner-up, I did it again. I'm sorry. You got to get your gifts first. It could be goldfish. All right, now it's time. Runner-up this year in the 10 to 12 girls is going to be contestant number 1, Vivian. And then your 2024-2025 ambassador is going to be Maggie. Great job, Maggie. Maggie, you'll come right over here and stay with us, girls. Outstanding job. Good job, okay? Come back. Come back next year. Do it again. All right, if you guys want to come up here. Communications has taught me well. I'm going to line them up for you. If I can have the deputy chief come up, we're going to do the official crowning. Yeah, we'll come right here. And let's see, I'll take your gift bags, and we'll put them right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the official crowning of Elsie.
What we think, folks?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yeah. Let's give her one more big round of applause, folks. Cooper, your turn, buddy. Get you right here. Well, let's hear it for Cooper. He's official with the gorget now. Cooper, I'll let you go right over there with Miss Kristen, okay? Ella. Official crowning of your 7 to 9-year-old girl, little ambassador, Ella. All right, folks, let's give it up for your 7 to 9-year-old boy's little ambassador, Caden. All right, and last but certainly not least, your 10 to 12-year-old little ambassador, Maggie. All right, if we can get all of them back up here. And I'm going to ask our tribal counselors who are here. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your tribal counselors. They don't have to be here tonight, but they're here supporting not only the Cherokee National Holiday, but they're supporting these young Cherokees. So please give them a big round of applause for doing that. One more time now that they're all up here, folks. Yeah, you're going to get used to all these faces here. Sesh. Yeah, was it off in the photo? Oh, man. Well, absolutely. We cannot have a photo without a sash. She even brought gifts. Yeah, let's give her a big round of applause all the way from the Choctaw Nation. Now, do I get it right if I say Yakoke? All right, that's Wado. That's like saying Wado for us, right? Yeah. Yeah, give them one more round of applause, folks. They can't get enough of that. They cannot get enough. Okay, just a reminder, winners, parents, please hang around afterwards for a short meeting with Miss Kristen. Other than that, again, you guys, thanks for coming out. Not only just because they're yours, but you're supporting all of them here tonight. So everybody have a great rest of your night. Be safe. Continue to enjoy the holiday. Wadon. Also, runners up, if you'll stay, runners up, we want photos with you as well.